What is up, everybody? The Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel on this Monday, February 21st. This past Saturday, Elimination Chamber by WWE, Saturday night, Impact Wrestling's No Surrender. I will say that the Chamber was damn good. I enjoyed watching the whole show. I will say this. I sort of get sick and tired of The Miz getting beat all the time. Rey Mysterio could have put him over. But I digress. Now, Impact Wrestling's No Surrender. The Impact Plus show was like a pay-per-view. There was a lot of things that could happen that didn't. And there's a lot of things that you didn't suspect to happen that did. And, I really enjoyed Impact Wrestling has done a lot in the last year, with Ring of Honor coming in and helping out, New Japan Pro Wrestling coming in and helping out. Now, we have read, whether it's to be true or not, Ring of Honor is going to come back up in April, but we've also heard rumors that Tony Khan is buying out Ring of Honor, which, please don't. But in this pay-per-view, so to speak, Impact Plus show, I saw things like in the opening match with Ace Austin, Chris Bay, Jake something, and Speedball Mike Bailey. Nobody would have thought that Jake something would have came out and won this match and become the next contender for Trey Miguel's X Division title. This is something that Impact did well. I really enjoyed that. Black Truce and Jonah, I didn't care too much about. There was a lot of matches, let's face it. Mickie James and Tasha Steelz, was a pretty good match. The thing about that match, Savannah Edwards was on the outside and she interfered. And then Chelsea Green comes in to sort of like be the equalizer. Tasha Steelz and Mickie put on a good show. The thing about it I didn't like is every time it seems like when there are huge pins to be made and they kick out, the champion wins on an easy pin, just like Mickie James did on Sasha Steelz. So, I don't care for that kind of stuff. But anyway, it is what it is. The Good Brothers and the Gorillas of Destruction. This match I totally enjoyed. And, by the end of the match, I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Jay Wright comes out and takes out one of the Bullet Club members and does the Toot Sweet deal with the Good Brothers. So now it's Jay Wright, the Good Brothers, and Chris Bay. Now, I get it because Gorillas of Destruction are probably gone now from Impact Wrestling, but please, I know Jay Wright has been on AEW Wrestling, but he needs to be in Impact, and if he wants to wrestle on AEW, fine, because Tony Khan needs to let him do this, because Jay Wright has really done some good things in Impact Wrestling, and it's created a big buzz. especially after he defeated Eric Young in that brutal, brutal match. So we saw him twice on the show, and hopefully we get to see him again. I think we will. For how long, I'm not sure. People got to remember he hasn't wrestled in New Japan Pro Wrestling since last May. So he's either going to be on Impact or AEW. Moose and W. Morrissey, another good match. But if anybody thought that Moose was going to lose at this show, I think they were crazy. I think this really should end the feud. I'm almost thinking that Morrissey and Brian Myers start a feud up, because otherwise, why would Myers join the announced team of Halifin and Raywalt? So, we'll have to wait and see. But then what's next for Moose? That leaves the door opened. But, anyway, the main event, Honor No More and Impact Wrestling, where we saw early in the show that Eddie Edwards was laid out. Chris Sabin's calling, we need help, we need help. Now, when that happened, I sort of knew something was up. But Rich Swann said, I got this. He brings in Willie Mack to join Sabin, Macklin, Rhino, and Rich Swann. So it was a good main event. I enjoyed it. Actually, after the show, I went back and rewatched the ending because that's how much I did like it. And I just had this gut feeling about something. And all of a sudden, here comes Eddie Edwards coming out with the kendo stick. He was going to hit Maria. He pointed to her. He turned, took out Rhino. Rich Swann going on the outside. Eddie, what are you doing? He kendo sticked him to the head. And he just took care of everybody. And Honor No More wins the 5-on-5. It was great. It really was great. And it's good to see Kenny King back in Impact Wrestling. But here's the thing. Now they claim Honor No More don't have to leave Impact Wrestling. Now, I'm praying and hoping when Ring of Honor starts back up again, these guys stay. I'm hoping Anthem and Impact Wrestling, Scott D'Amore, get them to a contract, because this opens up doors for many, many new matches to come in the future. You have Taven and Bennett that could go after the Good Brothers for the tag titles. Or maybe even Taven going after Moose somewhere down the road for the Impact World Championship. But it does open a lot of doors. The only thing I see with Impact Wrestling a lot of times is, we got Rebellion coming up on April 23rd, and I'm hoping I may go. It all depends, on what's going on with my nephew and our driver and whatnot. But Matt plans on trying to buy tickets, and if he does, I'm there in Poughkeepsie, New York, let me tell you. Because I think this is going to be a really good show at Rebellion. But, again, hopefully Honor No More stays in Impact Wrestling. And because we've seen over the years, prior to Slammiversary, we see new people come in, but we also see older people leave. If Impact can do this and keep everybody together, their company would start to build, much like it did in the early days. Again, it's all about the money, so I don't know, but we'll wait and see. But anybody that did not watch No Surrender on Saturday night on Impact Plus, I really would suggest you do so. It was a very, very, very good show. Peace out, everybody. This is the Iceman on the Returns YouTube channel.